Happy Valentine's Day. I'm Daniel Williams, legislative specialist and field organizer with Equality Texas. Today I have two personal stories and two requests for you. Once again, it's Valentine's Day and I'm out of town because of work. This time I'm in Denton, Texas, on the campus of the University of North Texas, talking to students about the work Equality Texas does. So, first personal story. This spot, right here, in front of the Language Arts Building, is where on April 21st, 2000, my partner Jason and I had our first kiss. So, Jason, I'm very sorry to miss Valentine's Day again, but I am thinking of you. The second personal story stems from yesterday's big news out of Texas' 13th Court of Appeals. In case you missed it, the court ruled that the Texas law recognizes the right of people with a history of gender transition to marry a person of the opposite, legally recognized sex. That decision was largely based on a 2009 change to the Family Code, and that's where my story comes in. In 2009, I was working as a staffer for State Representative Lon Burnham. Part of my job was to read legislation and amendments as they came through and analyze them for the representative. I remember finding the text of the amendment that would allow a, quote, court order relating to the applicant's name change or sex change to be used to establish identity when obtaining a marriage license. I excitedly called Equality Texas's legislative director to tell him about it. Well, he was in my office within about 5 minutes, letting me know that Equality Texas was behind the amendment, and they were hoping that no one would notice. So, do my job, tell the representative what was in the amendment, but if I could, other than that, just keep quiet about it, which I did. And the amendment passed, and yesterday we saw some of the fruit of that act of discretion. Experiences like that are what convinced me of the importance of legislative work and the importance of supporting Equality Texas. Now, Jason and I aren't wealthy by any means. He's a movie theater manager, and after that session, I was actually unemployed for a bit. But we decided that this work was important, and we were going to support it however we could, which for us meant committing to writing a $10 check every month. Every year since then, we've managed to increase that amount just a little at a time. So here are the requests. Number one, if you haven't already, please sign our pledge to Love Out Loud, and we'll put the link for that in the notes. And number two, please sit down, take a look at your household finances, and commit to becoming a sustaining donor to Equality Texas. Yesterday's victory is a perfect example of why the work we do is so very important. A lot of it is things we can't crow about, or things that don't bear fruit right away. We'll put a link to our donate page in the notes as well. This work is so important, and it happens because of the support of hundreds of Texans like you. Thank you very much for your support.